Hi everyone! I am here today with a goals update video, and this is a requested video, but I am more than happy to do these because I really do need to revisit my goals throughout the year. So whenever you guys ask for an update, I really appreciate it because it helps for me to keep on track as well. So I just rewatched my 2017 goals video, which I will link down below, and I wrote little notes for myself so I could talk about each one of the goals separately. There are quite a few of them, so let me just get right into it. So just by way of recap, my theme for this year was healthy body, mind, and spirit, and I would say I have been doing okay in general. So my first goal was to keep a gratitude journal and list at least one thing that I'm grateful for every single day. So I have been doing this, but I don't do it every day. I tend to forget, so I think I need to put a little bit of time, just set aside 5 minutes either in the morning or in the evening for me to think of something that I'm grateful for and to either reflect on the day before or the day that just passed. So I think I'm going to try to do that for the rest of the year, but the gratitude journal really helped me from January to March. I was in a very good mood. The winter weather and darkness did not affect me as it did in previous years, but something happened towards April and May that kind of got me in a funk. And when I say something, there wasn't one event or anything in particular that happened. I think personally that my hormones are just going crazy. I'm reaching a certain age, and I talked to one of my coworkers who is also the same age as me. She's actually a couple of years older, and she is going through the same thing. So I've been reading a lot on how to balance hormones naturally without using medication and whatnot. And to be quite honest, my mood actually caught me by surprise because typically in March, April, and May, that's when I start feeling very happy because of the warm weather and all of the special occasions that are at this time of the year. So my funk really caught me off guard. The only logical explanation would be my hormones. So now that I sort of have a sense of where it's coming from, I feel a little bit better, and I think I'm starting to come out of it. So hopefully I will be able to maintain a happy mood for the rest of the year, but yeah, it's just been a little bit of a struggle. I don't think it's gratitude journal related at all. So I'm going to keep up with that. If anything, the gratitude journal has definitely been helping. So my second goal was to stretch for at least 10 minutes a day, and this is timed stretching now. I've probably only missed maybe 2 days in the whole year. If you guys watched one of my planner videos, I actually don't know if it was in a specific planner video or if it was in a vlog. I have little check boxes for if I do my daily stretching, and if I don't meet my daily stretching, I put like a big pink line through it. It's bright pink, so you can't miss it, and I really don't like putting that line in, so I do try to make an effort to stretch every day. My third goal was to go for at least 8 massages this year, and I think I've gone to 3, and I have my 4th one booked. But I do mention this in my next vlog. My massage therapist is actually leaving the city, and I'm going to miss her dearly because I love her. But I'm going to be trying a new massage therapist on Tuesday, and hopefully she will be just as good. My 4th goal was to wake up at least 2 hours before leaving for work. So I leave for work at around 8 o'clock, so I wanted to wake up at 6 o'clock. And I've been waking up pretty consistently between 6 and 6:30 every single day. So I have no doubt that I'll be able to meet this goal by the end of the year. And if you're new to my goals videos, I do allow myself the entire year to develop new habits to meet my goals. I don't set out to change immediately on January the 1st. My 5th goal was my 9 p.m. shutdown time on the computer, and this was really a way for me to get enough sleep so I could wake up early every single day, or at 6 a.m. pretty much every day. In my 2017 goals video, I had said that I would revisit this goal, and I am going to be revisiting it, as in revising it. 9 p.m. shutdown time is too early, especially now that I have Invisalign, because I do my entire nighttime routine, or 80% of my nighttime routine now, at around 7 p.m. when I'm done dinner. I used to shut down at 9 p.m. and then do my nighttime routine, and I've kind of shifted that. As long as I get to bed at a reasonable hour, at around 10 or 11, I will be happy. I'm finding that I'm needing less sleep. When I try to sleep at 10 o'clock to get my 8 hours of sleep, I wake up in the middle of the night and I find it very difficult to go back to sleep. So I'm thinking I only really need 7 to 8 hours now. I don't really need the full 8 hours anymore. Maybe because, again, I'm getting older, but I'm going to play it by ear. But for now, I'm revising my shutdown time from 9 o'clock to 9:30. My sixth goal was to not watch any YouTube videos unless I'm doing something productive. This has been going really well. I've really only had 2 or 3 days this entire year where I've kind of made some rather far out excuses for watching certain videos and watching a marathon of sorts. One being Charlotte in Japan. I made the excuse that I was studying Japanese when I really wasn't. I was watching hauls and the like. Overall, I do like this goal and it's something that I will probably continue going forward. My seventh goal involved 3 monthly challenges and I've completed all 3 already. So in January, I did the Yoga Revolution, which I loved. I would do a yoga challenge again. I've since fallen out of the habit of doing yoga just because I don't find I have enough time in the day to do all the things I want to do. March was a big month for challenges for me, and I did 3 challenges in the month of March. I did the meditation challenge where I meditated every single day. I don't think meditation is for me. I may try it again in the future, but I'm not too sure yet. I also did the Eat at Home challenge again, which I would definitely repeat. I'm planning to repeat it in November actually. And I also did the No Calories from Drinks challenge, which is a new challenge that I kind of just thought up, but I'm sure a lot of people do it. So basically I stopped taking cream and sugar or milk and sugar or honey in my coffee and tea. I also stopped drinking alcohol for the month, juices, coconut water, and the like. I didn't take in any calories from drinks the entire month of March, and I enjoyed the challenge. I don't know if I'll do that one again. I'll definitely do Eat at Home again, but there were some nights when I was eating at home that I really wanted a glass of wine, and I kind of felt sad that I couldn't have one, especially when I made the duck confit. It took me so long to cook. I basically cooked all day, and duck confit and red wine pair so well together that I really, really wanted to have a glass of red wine, and I didn't because of the challenge. My 8th goal was to have a hot steep drink every night, 16 ounces of tea or herbal infusion, and I have been doing that pretty consistently even with the Invisalign. I do have to steep my drink right when I get home though. If I forget, it won't be cool enough for me to drink after dinner, so I'll have to wait a little bit longer for me to put my Invisalign back in, and I don't really like to do that. I like to wear them as much as possible. So there are a few nights that I've forgotten to make the steep drink, but they're few and far between, maybe just a handful of times. My 9th goal was to learn how to accessorize, and I'm happy to say I've actually found a really good groove with accessorizing. I used to have a lot of costume jewelry, just a mishmash of big clunky jewelry and delicate pieces, basically anything and everything. I liked a lot of different styles and such, so I started wearing a lot of pieces and just experimenting, and I've really found my groove. I love delicate feminine pieces, so I've actually let go of a lot of my clunky jewelry, including a lot of expensive costume jewelry. I'm just going to be letting go of it because I don't really think it suits my style and I never reach for it. So I'm wearing just a couple of pieces now that I absolutely love. Of course, I'm wearing my usual rings. I'm also wearing these earrings that my husband got me for our date-iversary. I had requested these. They're from Midjouri and I absolutely love them. I basically don't take them off. And I put on this little choker from Stackable Sweets for this video. So I would say that I have met the goal of learning to accessorize because I have found what works for me. My 10th goal was to track usage of beauty products, and I am doing really well with this. I now know how long it takes me to use up the 1 liter bottle of Paul Mitchell shampoo. It was about 5 to 6 months, I believe. I talked about it in my last empties video. And also the big thing of Dr. Bronner's soap. I think that was around 5 to 6 months as well. So I'm very happy that I've gotten a handle on how long it takes me to use up certain products. My 11th goal is my savings goal. It is May 20th today, so we're about 38% through the year. And I just checked my finances spreadsheet today, and I'm at 42.8% of my annual savings goal. So I'm a little bit ahead right now, although do I have any big expenses coming up? I don't think so. But I am starting to shop a little bit more, so maybe my savings will start tapering off a little bit or slowing down a little bit, but I do anticipate that I will be able to meet the savings goal without too many issues. My last goal, as always, is my photo a day project. My husband and I take a photo together every single day. We've been doing really well with this goal. As of May 20th or today, we've only missed 3 days, so I think we're ahead of all of the other years. I get kind of bummed when I realize that we've missed a day. I usually realize the day after, but 3 days isn't too bad at all. I'm quite happy with that. Those are my 2017 goals and how I've been doing on each of them. I would say overall I'm doing really, really well. I set goals this year that I really wanted to achieve. The hormonal thing threw me off for a little bit, but I'm still on track, I think, to develop my healthy body, mind, and spirit. If you set goals for this year, please let me know how you're doing down below. I hope you've been doing well with them. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until I see you next time, please take care, and bye for now.